Hello, it's Choose TMC. I'm just going to do a quick walk around video of this Nissan Navara. I'll highlight anything that will go above and beyond general wear and tear for a used vehicle. What I'll do is I'll go around the exterior of the vehicle, then I'll do the interior, and I'll start the vehicle up just to show that everything's working. I will just say I do have a bit of a cold, so apologies if there are any cuts in this video. I have a bit of a cough, so I don't want you to have to hear me coughing away. Starting at the front headlight clusters, you can see they're in really good shape. No signs of any cracks, scratches or water ingress. As you can see, the front bumper looks pretty good, aside from a few very minor stone chips like that. All looking really neat and tidy. Just another little stone chip just there. Bonnet, looking really good. There are a few little stone chips and a few little marks. There's a small cluster here, but generally looking pretty good. And in the windscreen, no major chips at all to speak about. Nothing that would warrant any concern. Right, now we'll go to the passenger side front alloy and we'll work our way around the vehicle. It's our first alloy. A little bit of weathering here and there. Definitely no signs of any horrible scuffing. And then this wheel arch looking nice and tidy. Moving on to the mirror, you can see there are no cracks or chips to the housing or the glass. There's a little bit of discoloration on the chrome, but that is fairly common if you know the Navara. The side steps do have signs of wear here, but it does not affect its use at all. The rear passenger door is just a very small mark, but no horrible dents or any gashes. To the rear panel now, looking nice and tidy. We have our second alloy, a little bit of weathering, but no nasty curbing. There's our rear lights, looking really good. Same as the front, no signs of cracks, scratches or water ingress. The tailgate does have a few little marks. It's quite common on a commercial vehicle, as it'll be around heavy tools, haulage, etc. These are the marks. None of them are broken through the paintwork, apart from this chip that I just showed. Just another little mark. The rear bumper does have no visible dent on the left-hand side. It's quite common on any vehicle, really. So this is where most people have little prangs, car parks, etc. The rest of the bumper looking pretty good. Here's your rear-facing parking camera, which is really useful. Here's your roller topper. It's the cord for locking and unlocking. It's currently unlocked, so move to the left. It's now locked in place. Move to the right. You can unlock the top. And the rest of the bed looking really nice, ready for work. Moving on now to the driver's side. A little bit of a scuff there. Actually, in fact, it's a bit of a better angle. Very minor marks just there. But as I just showed, they are a bit difficult to see at certain angles, which is a good thing. Wheel arch looking nice and tidy, and the alloy itself looking pretty good. Moving on to the rear door, everything looking neat and tidy. A few very minor scratches just there. The driver's door has a few little marks that have unfortunately gone through the paintwork. Looking nice and tidy. No signs of any cracks or breaks to the glass or the housing. And at the front wheel arch. And lastly, the front alloy. Moving to the interior now. The driver's rear door card. And the passenger seats in the rear. Full leather seating. Really nice and comfortable. There are a few marks here or there. Just a little bit of a rip. Definitely nothing major. That's the passenger side rear door card. Signs of wear on the left part. Again, seat does show signs of wear, but there are no nasty stains and no big rips. And I'll just show the upholstery. As you can see, there's no signs of any damp, which is really nice. And with that, there are no funny smells in the vehicle, like mould or cigarette and vape residue. A little bit of wear on the driver's door, passenger side door card, sorry. There are a few little marks on the passenger seat, but as you can see, no nasty gashes. There are visual signs of wear at the point of entry and exit, but that's quite common really, especially with leather seating. Up to the driver's side now, everything looking really nice and tidy. There's your driver's seat, looks pretty good. There's unfortunately a bit of a rip at the point of exit and entry for the driver. It's not major, but it is worth noting that this part of the seat is noticeably worn. I'll just start the vehicle up. There's your centre console, your heated seats, which both work, automatic gearbox, drivetrain selector for off-roading capabilities, towing abilities. There's your climate control, which as you can see is in good working order. This is your infotainment system, complete with DAB radio, Bluetooth connectivity, sat-nav. It's also where the parking camera comes up. Just go for you, just to show that everything is working. There's your phone settings, some information, audio. We go back to the menu. Here's your sat-nav, which has its own settings area as well, and your general settings be found here. And pretty handy, you can also just turn the camera on without having to put it in reverse, which is quite a nice feature. On the left, put that back in. On the left, you have your controls for the trip computer and the hands-free controls for the radio. I'll just read out the mileage. 68,341 miles are indicated at the time of recording. The right of the wheel, you have your cruise control settings. Wheel itself is looking nice. There are some visual signs of wear, as you can see, but definitely nothing that you can feel. And then the stitching is all nicely intact. Usual stock controls on the left and right. There's your AdBlue and fuel filler cap opener, your trip reset button, and another cruise control button. Down here's your traction control and your electric mirror and window adjusters. I'll do a pan over the dashboard just to show there are no nasty grazes up here. I think that's going to reflect annoyingly onto the windscreen. And then this is the upholstery above the driver. I'll just do one more view of the interior. There are your electric seat controls, which are really handy. That brings us back to the front of this Nissan Navara. If you have any questions about this vehicle, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us. Thank you very much for watching.